Hi guys, and welcome to White Label Academy review. White Label Academy is a web-based app which is a combination actually of training and a rebrander app that you can see here. If you click on the app rebrander, you will see that you have here listed 5 plugins which you may select. I think the description will be on the sales page for these plugins. And then it's just a matter of entering your plugin name, your link, description, author name, author link, this can be anything, support email, and then you have your icon here and the logo on specific sizes. There was a little bit of a glitch when I have uploaded my logo here because it was actually too big once I've installed the plugin on my website, so you can possibly even remove this or make it smaller dimensions. Then you select your plugin that you want to white label. You click on generate white label, and then you will download a zip file which will be your plugin that you just upload to your website and then use. As you can see, I am here now on the sales page preview, and you can see the 5 softwares with full labor rights that are included in the software. You have Banner Engage here, Easy A/B testing, Message Engine, Split Social, and Survey Engine. I'm not going to go so much into what each of these does, as you will be able to see it on the sales page. Let's scroll up a bit because the second part of the software are the training modules that teach you how to use your white label softwares. The first module basically teaches you where to find ideas to upgrade your softwares, how to make them better, to brainstorm hot features, as it says right here, and the 4 marketplaces to find products that are hot and that you can use to enhance your existing softwares, how to make the most money out of adding certain features to your software, and tools and resources to find big opportunities and softwares that will sell for themselves. Module 2 is finding cheap developers. Now this module here basically gives you a couple of sites where you can find developers that will upgrade, customize your white label softwares. I'm not sure if this works the way it's shown in this module, because a lot of these developers have something else listed in their description. So it's not like it says, I'm a developer, I will, create a plugin or software for you. They have something else listed, but they say if you contact them that they know how to do this as well. So this is something that is worth testing because it's very cheap and definitely worth looking into. And the module number 3 is launching with a JV partner, and this is a great module here because I think it's half an hour long, but it goes into all the details that you need, and they are not BSing you and telling you you just need this and this. You can see that there are a lot of elements included in launching a product, and they go through all of them with great detail, which is something I definitely appreciate. So they talk about how to put together a solid funnel, how to put your software in front of as many affiliates as possible, very important, and why you absolutely need a JV partner. Okay, so module number 4 is the software launch checklist, and yeah, I think actually this is the one that's half an hour long, and it's very cool. I like the way they go through checklists and then talk about every checklist in greater detail and explain everything for you. So how to select the perfect date for your launch, marketing materials that you need, a simple way to make your funnels always convert, and more. Module number 5 is the JVZoo crash course, which is something I haven't seen a lot in other similar courses, in which they take you into the JVZoo account inside the JVZoo panel members area, and show you basically the ins and outs and how to set everything up, set your price, your funnel and so on, how to collect leads, add autoresponders and so on. And that's basically it for the training modules. One I would say disadvantage here that I've noticed is that you cannot add your own white label plugins, and the reason is for this basically is that they just haven't as they said, they haven't thought of it. So, they haven't thought of adding this, but there is a possibility they will be, adding this in the future update. There's a strong possibility for that, so I'm looking forward to that. The only thing I'm wondering is, what if people use plugins that are not white label and then put them in here, then rebrand them, then who will be responsible in case of that? I think they will possibly have some sort of like a clause that basically protects them, shields them from any misuse of any plugins, and that's probably going to be on your own risk. But it will definitely be a cool feature to be able to add your own plugins, since there are so many white label bonuses offered out there that you might use in this app, which is very easy, simple to use to rebrand your plugins. I remember recently I had a plugin that is white label. I didn't know how to rebrand it, and the vendor basically just told me, go find a developer to do it for you. So if I had this app back then, it will be very easy for me to just rebrand that software in few clicks. It's basically like 2 minutes. Okay, so that's basically it for this product. I can show you the training area here, just so you can see inside. So you have a welcome message, the features research, defining chip developers, launching with a JV partner, the launch checklist, and the JV crash course. You also get the launch checklist here as a file, JV Rolodex, which is the list of JV partners that Alex Koston has worked with, very valuable, and the Fiverr outsourcing cheat sheet that goes into finding chip developers module, and references over here. And that's basically it for this product. So hope you like this review, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye bye.